Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Why am I streaming right now? Just as kind of random stream as a direct result of... Oh, shit. I've just realized I'm probably going to have to reboot my Hearthstone. It's fine. You're not seeing anything anyway at the moment. Anyway, as I was saying, they just put a new feature into YouTube, which... somewhat, I've got to say, confirms the suspicion that Google is buying Twitch. It's a YouTube and Twitch integration, That means, supposedly, whenever you go live on Twitch, it automatically puts a temporary annotation on all of your videos saying that you're currently live. I don't know if this is in any way true or currently working. If you do want to go check one of my YouTube videos and see if you see a little pop-up down the bottom that says that I'm live, that would be great, because I'm pretty sure it won't let me do that. For obvious reasons. It's not going to let me see my pop-ups on my own videos, I don't think. But yeah, supposedly this is a new thing. I don't know if it's working or not, but I wanted to test it, and I wanted to see just like how effective it can be. Hopefully pretty effective. It's a brilliant feature. It's like one of the first times I'm ever going to tell you, yeah, that sounds like a great feature. So I do very much hope that's the case. You have to forgive me, by the way, I'm watching like MLG on my other monitor at the moment, so if I get temporarily distracted by Scarlet v Pult, that's why. That's why. Yeah, you don't see anything as of yet, okay. Yeah, so it's probably only appearing for some people at the moment. Yeah, bear in mind, if you're ad blocking, it's probably also blocking that. So you're probably like losing things like annotations and all sorts of things. So just bear that in mind. But, you know, again, I understand it. I understand why you would. It makes me sad, but I understand why you would. Anyway, if you subscribe to my Twitch channel, then I forgive you. Anyway, let's see what we're going to do today. Cool, so some people are seeing it, some people aren't. And adblock apparently removes it. Okay, it's kind of annoying. As, you know, that means it's only going to go out to a certain portion of the audience, but never mind. It is what it is. Not much we can really do about that. Oh, and, okay, it works fine with some people with adblock. Okay, alright, good to know. Alright, well, today we're gonna get climbing. We're gonna get climbing. I hit, actually, like, my top rank with this deck was rank 11. I've since fallen to rank 12 with high ping. We're gonna climb this ladder. We're gonna make it happen. Against the myriad of net decking fools, we will make it happen with this deck. I promise. I'll make it work somehow. Interesting. There's a little YouTube link in there. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if that does anything. It's probably just for tracking purposes. But yeah, that's cool. So that does it automatically, which I think that's absolutely fantastic. That's a really good feature. Like, if that's the kind of thing we're gonna get as a result of one company buying the other, then fuck yeah! But we'll see. Alright. Always with the rogues, I get the Lepinomes out. But you know what? Like, it's okay. I don't mind. Like, if she decides to coin and kill that Lepinome, that's actually kind of great for me. I didn't record the climb to 11 now. I've been doing a lot off screen. So, I wanted to see if I can actually do it while commentating as well. Fairy Dragon. That's good too. Oh! Backstab follow-up. Okay. That's maybe not so good. But it's okay. I've got another Lepinome. So... But that's then gonna get stabbed. So, that's not brilliant. But that's also okay. As weird as it sounds, it's kind of okay. What I find with rogues, and particularly warlocks, is this deck right here has like quite a lot of sustained power over time, which actually works pretty well. So you can sort of just blast them down, especially if you draw your Starfires later on. Okay, that's gonna have to be Knife Juggler here. The main problem it has is if you burn out and you don't get enough draw beforehand, then you're in trouble. Like it's got a bit of draw, some, but not a huge amount. No, we'll see how this turns out. Okay, so he's going to trade that into that. Absolutely, you would never let that live. Ironforge Rifleman doesn't do enough damage, but Keeper of the Grove does. So this is actually going to give us the lead here. And I go, there we go. There's Moonfire. Unfortunately, that does not make you immune to Battle Cry. So that's that down. Cool. So that puts us in the lead. Gives us the board presence. Yeah, we're one card down, but I have some card draw in my hand, and I've got a good creature on the board, so that's alright. It works. It works. Alright. Best approach against that. There aren't too many brilliant approaches. Abomination trades with it, but it does damage to me, so that's not brilliant. Stormpike Commander would get it down, and then I'd kill it with that, but the problem with things like Stormpike Commander against a rogue is they've got a lot of ways of getting rid of it, because it's a fairly low health creature. I'd rather this kill the creature outright and not have to trade out. But I don't think there's really any other way around that. I don't really want to throw down the Abomination, but I think I really have a choice unless I just want to... It's a tough one. The other way is to take 4 to the face and not use my Stormpike Commando and have this 2-2 out. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I haven't taken too much damage yet, have I? So, let's do it this way. Let's keep that 2-4 alive. Like, 2-4's a really nice number to have on the board. So I'd rather not run it into that unnecessarily. I'm okay with taking, like, 3 damage. So we can make that work. And that keeps my Iron Forge and my Stormpike in hand. So that I can use it in a better circumstance, hopefully. Another Ring Farseer coming up. Eviscerate follow-up. Alright. Well, it happens. Not too big a deal. Okay. Abomination... I'd probably just Wild Pyromancer here, actually, and then armor up. Seems like the way to go. Wait him out. See what he's got. It's not a particularly fast deck. You can play it quick in certain circumstances. Like, if you're playing against a Warlock or a Rogue that's really aggressive and is killing your creatures with a face, you can actually go on aggro with it and just fire everything you've got in her general direction, and it can kill them. Ouch. SI7 to finish that one off. Alright, now might be Abomination time. It's going to do some damage one way or the other. And let's see, what do we want to weaken? He's probably going to take some to the face, isn't he? I'm trying to think if I want to weaken either of these. So, I mean, he's going to run one of these in and then run that. So, if I weaken one, all he's going to do is run the other one in. No, if I weaken one, he's going to run the weakened one in. So, I might as well hit the face. Of course, I could be horribly mistaken here. He may have another Eviscerate. There's maybe a couple of ways, but he does only have 3 cards, so he's limited in options. I just want to slow this down a little bit, weaken something so I can finish it off with things like my Iron Forge. Alright, so that's that dead. That takes that down to 1, which means the Iron Forge can finish that off. As your Drake coming down. Never like the look of those. Why do people believe my health issues have been dealt with? They haven't. Not at all. You realize this, right? It's like, we diagnosed the cancer. That means it will go away. No, it doesn't. No, I'm not doing any events for the entire year. I cancelled everything. Okay. Stormpike is pretty bad. I don't know. It's actually not too bad if he does, because either it trades with that or he takes 4 to the face after losing this. So it's not the worst thing ever. But this 4-4 is obviously really solid. I don't want to play the 2-2, it's too easily removed. I think actually playing the Stormpike here is not the worst idea I've ever had. And then just like keep on a little bit of face pressure. And if he gets down too low and I pull my swipes and my Starfire, he dies. So we'll see. Yeah, it would be nice if we could just flip a coin and say, yep, it's dealt with. I've got 5 weeks of radiotherapy and what's the word there? Concurrent chemotherapy. The chemo stuff just arrived at my house today. It's just a bunch of pills, basically. And the radiotherapy is like 3 minutes a day. 3 minutes of actual radiation. Like, there's 12... I'll be on the table like 12 minutes a day, most likely. It's like 2 minutes down the street. So, it's actually not that bad. But after the operation, there'll be like 6 weeks recovery after, like, me being nuked for God knows how long. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm dead. This did not go well. I do struggle quite a lot with rogues. Yeah, I'm fucked. Yep, GG. Didn't draw anything I needed. Like, I needed removal, and I didn't get any of it, so. That's not brilliant. That's gonna put me down to 0-star rank 12. Hopefully I can climb up again. Anyway, yeah, it's so really short kind of radiation sessions. It is possible that I won't have to do follow-up chemo, but it's quite likely that I will after the operation. Because, like, once they've taken the thing out, they want to make absolutely sure that everything's gone. So, like, they'll probably follow up with more chemo. It's possible that it might all go away. They might get all of it, but like it's hard to say. So I'm not gonna make any assumptions at this point. But no, work will continue as normal. There might be some days where I'm not feeling up to it. Did I just fight him? No. All rogues look the same to me. There's no such thing as medical marijuana in North Carolina, I'm afraid. It's a bit of a backward state. Nor does marijuana cure cancer, I might add. Although it does make the whole process a little more pleasant. Okay, are we gonna mulligan anytime soon? Yes, I don't need advice on chemo. I've read a lot about it. I do not need that. I'm well aware that it's bad. No one ever thinks it's good. It is what it is. Alright, we'll start off the same way we did last time. Hopefully it'll work a little better. Good trades, damage to the face. Like, I needed things like my swipes and my starfires, and I never got either of them, so there really wasn't a lot I could do once he started dropping the big 4/4s. Please. If Walter White had my job, he wouldn't have needed to sell meth. That and I might have had he got some pretty shitty chemo. And unfortunately, some kind of cancers, in fact, most kind of cancers, you can't take the oral chemo, which is a lot better. But thankfully, I got one which was relatively, I wouldn't say reasonably easy, but relatively easy to treat, so that's good news. Alright, what do I want to do about this guy? If I hit him with that, then I'm going to go down to 1, which is not... That'll take him down to 1, then it's just going to get stabbed. I'd rather stay on the turn, stay on the field a moment longer. Mad Bomber is a decent bet. If I can get... Basically, I need to do 2 damage to that thing for it to be worth it. Fuck you. Should have seen that coming a mile away. Oh, fuck, I also missed the shapeshift. God damn it. Come on, focus. Stop reading the fucking chat. Unfortunately, everyone turns into a damn medical expert as soon as you mention things like this. Okay. Shall we unleash the knives? Well, there's only going to be 1 knife, but... There is the possibility of a better trade here if we do it this way. We could drop the Keeper of the Grove. Actually, we can just clear the board, can't we? Yeah. Fuck doing anything else. Let's just clear the board and then fill that full of holes and then go for the face rather than risking stupid shit with knife jugglers. Okay. This is a pretty good board. He has a lot of cards, though. Like, he has a 6-card advantage on me. So I'm gonna have to make something out of this. Oh, shit, son. Oh, fuck. Please tell me this. Please, no miracle. Oh, fuck me. Okay. This is bad news. Do I have the answer to the miracle? No. Is the short answer. Actually, I don't know. I kinda do. But... Alright. Okay, time to make this miracle miserable. So a lot of nasty shit could happen here. Potentially. But sometimes Miracle Rogues, and which is basically what this deck is stumbling. They do kind of stumble against this deck sometimes. Depends on the situation. Alright, there's the sap on the 4/4. Does he have his preps? I can blow that up next turn. There's the SI7 to take out the 3-2. So he hasn't gone crazy with it yet, but he's about to. Okay, well, he just opened himself up for that one. Oh, shit, son. Geddon is here. Geddon's not an awful play, but he'll probably have enough to deal with it. It's like, do I want to drop Geddon here? Stomp by Commando kills that outright. I don't want to put the Abomination up. That needs to die right now. I think, actually, we will drop Geddon. Yeah, let's drop Geddon and continue the pressure, because if I can get this guy down low enough, I can kill him before he pulls off his miracle bullshit. So I've already got rid of one Auctioneer. He's drawn, like, 6 cards from his deck, though, so that's not great. Let me guess, Eviscerate. Yeah, fuck you. Miracle Rogues are the worst. Okay. Alright, now we throw down the Abomination, because we know he's used both his Eviscerates, hasn't he? I think. Do I want a Mad Bomber first to maybe get rid of the 3-1? I think I do. Mad Bomber first. Oh, you fuckwit! Oh. Jesus, I don't even know why I keep Mad Bomber in my decks. Fucking Mad Bomber. Maz stole all my RNG prowess. Fan of Knives, followed by what? Yeah, which takes that down to 1, which is not brilliant. I can still ping it, but... he's starting to heal himself, I don't like it. It's becoming a problem. Yeah, he's getting me down low enough where he's probably just going to go Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy, and I die. So that's brilliant. Alright. Well, we can clear the board. Not that that stops Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy, but nothing I currently have does. So we're just going to do what we need to do for the time being. Which would be get rid of that. Which would be blow that away. Do you want to play Juggler? Juggler or 1 armor. It's probably going to be Juggler. If he's going to pull bullshit on me, then there's not much I can do about it anyway, because I don't have any taunts left. Incoming Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy. With Cold Blood. No. Starts by backstabbing. Deadly Poison. Here comes the bullshit. At Canova, I am not the Twitch blog. You may wish to read the Twitch blog. It will tell you. Preparation. Yeah, I'm being very slowly and badly miracled to death, and it's pretty annoying. I can't do much at this point. Oh my... fuck off! I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. Miracle Rogue might be the worst thing that's ever happened to the meta in this game. Because you even find it down here, and it's even more annoying. Well, that's terrible. We need to climb up out of this losing streak. Wow. Such nonsense. Okay. A warrior. We generally don't see them around this rank. Sound Lepinome's good. It's called Miracle Rogue because you can draw your entire deck and play a bazillion cards and take someone from 30 to 0 with the right combination. It's all just horrible. Most of the time it's played pretty badly, but even then it can pull a lot of bullshit out, even if it's not executed perfectly. At high levels you gotta execute it perfectly, but... I don't trust you. Fuck off. Not using you yet. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do to Miracle Rogues. I think you probably have to nerf the Auctioneer in some way. Or add some kind of hand disruption cards to the game. Still don't trust you. I'm not using you at all. But I don't really have any other options. Like, I'd rather have a better creature on the board. But let's be honest, it's not that good. If it went on the board and didn't kill my Leponome, then great. But odds are it will. So we're just going to have to keep slowly hitting him. At least that gives us a good set of cards to work with. Bomber will save nobody, trust me. Nobody. He's very good at saving the opponent. That's really about it. Okay, this will probably have to be a Wrath. And the alternative is I play the Keeper of the Grove. But I don't like that. I don't really want to play anything with 2 health while his Battle Axe is out, but he's probably going to replace this with something better anyway at some point. Let's bomb it out. And hope for a few bombs in his face. Traitorous bomber. Get him down a bit. Yeah, you can knock that out. That's fine. We don't really care. Alright, deploy the Nightblade. The scariest card in the universe. There we go. Oh, I remember the good old White Weenie Rush, absolutely. I do remember that. I used to play a white deck for a while, but then I went for more of a sort of black aggro deck. I used Carnophages, back when power creep wasn't a thing. You can literally get a better creature for that cost now. Carnophages at the time were the shit, and they did damage to you. They're basically a Mad Bomber, but 100% traitorous, as opposed to 99% traitorous. Alright. What's the best way? Do I just want to trade out here? And then just place another creature on the board? Possibly. I can't kill this. So I think it's going to have to be that. It is what it is. And then what creature do I want to place on the board? Stormpike Commando might not be awful. It is a warrior. It kind of lacks the ability to get rid of that most of the time. I think maybe the Keeper. And we'll toss the Leponome out as well. Man, the card advantage. Not that he's been doing much, but... my hope is they throw as much stuff on the board, somehow obliterates all of this, and I can toss down my Baron Geddon unopposed. Slam. It's a good job I didn't play that 4-2. Cool, Taskmaster. Yeah, Stormpike Commandos are not a bad bet now. Oh, Fiery War Axe, now it is. Although, again, he's losing quite a lot of health, so I can kind of just turn pressure on in a big way and start putting scary stuff on the board. Geddon now might actually work. Yeah. It's like he does not want to take that on straight to the face. So I blows that up. Geddon's out. And he's got to deal with this now. How does he deal with it? It's going to be tricky for him. We'll see. Whirlwind, probably followed up by Execute. Yep, there it is. So we had to at least burn a few cards to deal with that. Oh my god. Alright. Here comes the let's drop all this stuff now I'm at low health situation. Thankfully I've got a bit of a health buff on myself. Getting rid of that with this deck is basically going to be impossible without a Ragnaros. So we have to... I think now we flood the board and just fire everything at him immediately. Well, before we do that, let's fire the Mad Bomber first. There we go. Fire everything. Here we go. Yes, Bomber, well done. You're firing it in that direction.